In the headlines tonight, one of the two men accused of cold-blooded murder has been caught and sentenced to life behind bars with no chance of parole. Shocking footage has emerged of a disappearing man and one man's desperate plea to be reunited with his friend. Beer attacks continue to increase, and we're going to take a look at what you guys need to do to avoid being attacked by a bear. Yes, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bar Survival News. I am your host for the evening, TRUBS, and we are going to start with our main headlines. Our top story tonight: one man accused of cold-blooded murder has been sentenced to life behind bars with zero chance of parole. The VSPD sent us this footage. The VSPD later went on to say that there was two men accused of the crime. They could only manage to catch one though, so there is still one man out there on the loose. Now please urge you to not approach him. Apparently he is armed and he is dangerous. So we are going to put up a little photo for you guys so you guys can know to avoid this person. If you do see him, please urge you to shoot on sight. Also in the news, one man's desperate plea to be reunited with his friend has turned into a missing persons case. This amateur footage was captured from the top of the airfield base, so if any of you guys know this person or you know the whereabouts of this person, please, we urge you to contact the VSPD. The VSPD said that they were not willing to waste resources on this person's whereabouts, but we urge you guys to keep an eye out for him, help his friend out. The Bar Survival News team approached the VSPD to ask them why they weren't going to search for this guy. Their answer was simple: the man's name was Guest, and he wasn't worth spending time, money and resources on trying to locate. But they still urge you guys to keep an eye out for this guy and report this case if you can help. Bear attacks continue to increase around the Bar Survival map. We're going to take a look at some amateur footage, and we're also going to give you guys an idea of what you guys need to do to avoid becoming the next grisly victim. So as you guys can see from that amateur footage, this man was not ready to encounter a bear. So what we urge you guys to do is, Always keep a weapon on you. You cannot outrun a bear, so make sure you are prepared to fight a bear if you are prepared to walk up to a bear. We are all well aware that you need to attack a bear in order to get food and material for making clothes, but if you are not prepared to fight a bear, do not go there. We insist that you carry a gun or a rifle on you at all times when you are about to deal with a bear. Next up in the news, we are going to take a look at the weather and tell you what the forecast is going to be in your area. So for this, we are going to be using the metric system, but if we take a close look over at the barn, we can see that the barn has a high chance of sunshine. That should last you guys all week. Your average temperature should be around 25 degrees. Moving right along to the military base, as you guys can see on the map, there is some nice sunshine there. Your expected high is 28 degrees. The sunshine should stick around for at least another week. And finally, the airfield. If you guys are living around the airfield, you would be glad to know that the sunshine should last you guys all week too, with an expected high of 26 degrees. Well folks, that is all the news we have for you guys today. If you would like to report a story, then please feel free to get in touch with us. I'm going to leave a link down in the description for our Discord channel, so if you guys have something to report, jump on over there, let the VSN news team deal with it, and we will give you a shout out in the next video. Thank you all very much. Peace.